Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Commissioner Board. Bruce Paterson, Garwood, New Jersey, and Patrick has an interesting idea about it. All stop, all four lights are red. But anyway, my general comments first. From my 40 years experience working in union contractors, I recently sent a letter to you guys, hopefully you read it, to the board, opposing the lowering of your county PLA union work requirement threshold from $5 million to $3 million. This is a poor and foolish policy move and no substantial benefit for our workers in the county. My letter's reasoning, and I summarize. Number one, our county workforce is 45% immigrants, according to the Stockton College study, most of whom may be employed in non-union contractors, who now have a reduced chance of receiving county work. I'm sure you really don't want to hurt the immigrants of our county. Number two, looking at the 20 years of the $5 million PLA threshold that was in effect, when factored into inflation, it actually should be nearly $9 million this year. Yet you are reducing the $9 million threshold to only $3 million. That's disastrous to the contractors of our county and nearby. Number three, due to jurisdictional boundaries between union locals, you are now imposing a 7 to 10% higher cost on these union jobs due to lowering the imposed $3 million threshold from the actual $9 million. The extra cost incurred in the county contracts would be between $300,000 and $700,000 that the taxpayers have to pay. If you claim to have strong fiscal discipline, this is not the way to do it. My suggestion, either keep the $5 million threshold in place to appease the union workforce, or allow at least the union contractors and the non-union contractors to bid work up to $5 million or even $9 million, promising both types would work amicably together on site. Please walk back your plans and reconsider the PLA threshold. And I'm available anytime for any questions. And if you have any questions on the letter, you can ask. Reso 491, $8.6 million with Hudson County agreement. It doesn't say what it's for, so just what is it for? Reso 492 doubles Artheon CME's on-call environmental service from 15 grand to 30. What actually is driving this 100% increase? Reso 496 is adding another change order to Grove Contractors for the Ashbrook Clubhouse repairs. The original contract to Grove was $4.1 million. In 2025, you added another $222,000, and now you are giving him another $223,000. What is this extra $500,000 in change orders about? And the second question, and I've asked this before, whatever happened to golf director Armando Sanchez, who got caught up in this disastrous construction of the clubhouse? Reso 497 has the county planning to build tennis and pickleball courts at Oak Ridge Park. Thank you very much, Commissioner Baker, for bringing this up to discuss it. Was there a study done actually showing some demand for tennis or pickleball courts there? Or do you just see some open space and want to defile it with asphalt? Reso 501 is entering shared service with Rollway for police, fire, and dispatch service. What are the terms of the contract? You guys over the years spent first cost around $8 million in taxpayer money building and expanding it, plus the ongoing maintenance and labor costs annually. Centralized services could be advantageous, but it leaves towns with longer coordination response time. Has there been a study whether this program is at least breaking even with the cost? Reso 534 is increasing Genova Burns legal firm contract from 200 grand to 450 grand. Huge 250 grand, 125% increase. What the heck is happening legally? And 544 is increasing Lester Taylor's legal contract for the Clerk Reservoir 100 grand up to $175,000. That's an astronomical 133% increase. And what are all these legal costs for? And just a comment on Joanne Rajoppi. She was a fine county clerk for many, many, many years. I appreciate her when the county seal was about to be changed or was under attack to be changed. She stood up. She stood up to the machine and spoke her piece to keep that seal. And today we still have the seal, so I thank her for that. Thank you.